It's time for the first Smasher Pass. Yeah, so SpongeBob Smasher Pass got redeemed yesterday, and gotta do it. There are 3 in the no category, simply because they're underage. All of them are underage. I'm not even going to deign to answer for them. Other than those ones, yeah. I did not make this. I mean, I made the Smash Pass no option, but I did not make the option of the 69 nice characters. This is literally, it was just a tier list of SpongeBob characters. That was like one of the highest ones on Tier List Maker, and I just fucking yoinked it and changed it to a Smasher Pass because I'm lazy. And also because I don't know what fucking characters to include, and I figured the easiest way to figure it out was just to steal someone else's work. So yeah, anyway, this includes a lot of characters who are either like one-off characters or just straight up background characters. As you can see with the very first one, the Orca. It's nice that he takes care of himself. But I'm gonna be real with you. Those do not look like heavy enough weights for that level of strain. So I'm a bit worried if he's actually someone who exercises or if he just pretends like he works out a lot. I mean, they don't look like lightweights, don't get me wrong, but like he's also absolutely ripped looking, and yet he's having trouble with those relatively moderately sized weights. I don't know, Chief. I think he might be on the roids. I'm going to put it in pass. The hand. Kevin is... I mean, he doesn't have he doesn't have a dick anymore, so, you know, because that crown is his genitals. Everyone knows that. Dennis. This is a hard one. This is a very hard one because, on one hand, he is. I mean, look at him. But on the other hand, his name is Dennis, and also he's not like the fun type of asshole. But I think it really depends on how pissed off he is. Because if he's... I feel like he's probably mostly just an asshole because he's an asshole and not because he's being paid. But maybe he was just especially mean to SpongeBob because... no, who am I kidding? He's just an asshole. I'm not gumping it. Right off the bat, I am not gumping it. He looks happy enough, yeah, sure, smash. Honestly, he just looks like he's happy to be asked. He's happy to be included, so you know what, all for him, all the power to him. This is just a fish. Like, it's not even... It's not even an anthropomorphic fish. This is just a fish. I know he's the newscaster, but like... Yes, guys, don't worry, you didn't miss that much. I know he's the newscaster, I know he speaks like a human, but he is still a fish visually. That's a no. I'm not fucking just a fish. At least if it's an anthropomorphic fish, there's an argument, okay? Anyway, the ice cream salesman. I think it really depends. Pearl's not an adult. She has her 16th birthday in one of the episodes. She is a 16-year-old. Anyway, that's actually what this boy band is from her 16th birthday episode. I do not want to rate it just because this is, mind you, this is like early seasons SpongeBob characters. So this is specifically like seasons 1 through 3 kind of time period. This is when Pearl would be 16. This is like early Pearl. So not doing it. Ice cream sales guy, he doesn't just have ice cream. I'm pretty sure he sells other vended food and in other episodes. I'm gonna be real. He's happy doing what he does. Look at him. Gotta give him a smash. Smash for that. I don't think I'm crazy for this. There is not a world where I want to be with an actual fucking monster, okay? I'm just saying. Unless that monster's plankton. Hear me out. The voice. I'm just saying. Plus, he is genuinely a genius. Like, while he does have some problems, maybe a couple. He is an actual fucking genius when it comes to engineering. So I'm just saying that Plantussy, he's not a plant. He is an animal. Plankton is not a plant. I want the Planktussy. Plantussy would be, well, I don't think there are really any plants in this list. I don't even remember this guy's name, but I'm just gonna say pass because I genuinely, like, I remember him, what he did, but I don't remember his name. I know he's the guy who was trying to get the Krusty Krab selling the fake patties that were just sand, but, like, I'm not gonna, or goo or whatever, but I'm not gonna lie, he had no character at all, besides just being a greedy corporate shill, so hell no. I'm not fucking a jellyfish. That would hurt. I don't care if it's the king jellyfish or a regular jellyfish. I mean, don't get me wrong. If it didn't sting, they look soft. But it fucking stings. I'm not putting my... It's like fucking a beehive. No. Mrs. Squarepants is happily married, so I will not. If she were single. But she's happily married. I'm not gonna home wreck. If she weren't happily married. This is just big time Rush if it was good. Flats, he's gonna kick my butt. So I'm gonna fuck his. Grandma Squarepants. I said it before already, and I'm gonna say it again. I'm not gumping it, okay? I'm not having that much of issues, okay? I'm not gumping it. No. Cold is if you would have been here for the very first one I rated. This, I was kind of mean to him, I'm not gonna lie. I insinuated he's on steroids. Now, we're talking about steroids. Larry is not on steroids. He's just all that. Larry, 100% of the time, is that guy. This is just a clam. This is just a worm. I didn't put these in the no category because I'm fine saying pass to the animals because it's just an animal. But with the kids, it's like I don't even want to deign to answer that. Okay, so there's two types of people in this world, okay? There's the people who would pass on Karen, and there's the people who would tell the truth. That's all I'm saying. Bubble Bass can keep his bubble ass to himself. I am not interested. I mean, look at him. I'm not saying she doesn't have game, guys. I'm saying that Grandma Squarepants is a bit out of my age group. I'm not gumping it with the old folks, okay? Now, what I am willing to do, I mean, look at the fucking picture they picked for him. I think this is Fred. I think that's what this background character's name is. Then again, I think they change all the fucking time, so it doesn't really matter. Yeah, no, 100% of the time Smash. Look at what he's doing with the mayo. Look at it. And you look me in the fucking eyes. You look me in the eyes and say you would not Smash. Like, come on. That is a Smash. This is, again, just a worm. It's also a worm that acts like a dog, and I'm not a white woman. Patchy can get it. I feel kind of weird rating this one because it's literally just a real person in a costume, but at the same time, we're basing it off of the character, okay? Basing it off the character. And yeah, Patchy, as long as he does not use the hook, can get it. Potty, on the other hand, can go to hell. Not just because he's just a puppet and also a parrot, but also because of Potty being Potty. The Flying Dutchman has a very difficult one because he is extremely hit or miss depending on the episode in terms of how he looks. Like, I know he has the same character design, but like there's scenes where he'll like lift up his shirt and he's got like a massive beer belly. There's scenes where he looks like he's fucking ripped. Like, you know, he'll be extremely healthy in that one ending for the Choose Your Own Ending SpongeBob episode where it was the wish that he was vegan. I think he's really dependent on the circumstance. He could go in either category, but I'm gonna say since most of the time he's a ratty fucking pirate, no. That's what you get with Dutchy, whatever you want. You know, you have a point. You have a point. He is a ghost. He can just shapeshift. So you know what? He can shapeshift. That's actually a good point, Smash. This guy, honestly, I think he's just surprised that he's here. I'll be real. He is going around not wearing pants, so he's ready. He's here for. He knows what he's here for. Kind of the same as with the Orca, in that I'm sorry, but this guy looks like he just does steroids, because we really see him actually working out all that often? With Larry, he's like always working out. However, I'm less inclined to believe it because unlike the Orca, who's having trouble with some weights that I could fucking lift, he's actually lifted some strong weights. So I think he actually does have the strength, and so obviously, like, he could fucking throw me. I think this is more of a, if I don't smash, I think he'll crush me into a pulp. That's all I'm saying. Hot take. I do not in any world think I get with the Doctor, because, I mean, I don't know what it is, but his eyes being just dots behind the glasses, as well as the way his head is shaped with his lips, nah. You're right, free meds. I don't care. I'm not. That's too far. He's like a fucking gulper eel. I do not want that. This looks like a whole lot of hoopla, but he's also too small. Don't forget his size. He's too small. Not to mention the fact that, I mean, look at that. You really think you could get it up for that? Gary. So here's the thing. I am in private mode because I do not want this in my internet history, by the way. Gary in the dream. He's not just a snail in the dream. I rest my case. SpongeBob, again, hot take, too immature. SpongeBob, despite being the titular character, and despite being literally made out of holes, I do not think I want going into any of them. I'm sorry, but it's just... I know he's in, like, his fucking 30s or something, but he acts like a 10-year-old, and he doesn't have any maturity, any intelligence, really. He's just a 10-year-old. Like, even Patrick has his moments where he's actually intelligent. Whereas SpongeBob... He may have some, but I don't know. He's also not, like, a funny kind of character in my mind. Like, I think Patrick has his funny moments, but SpongeBob, he has less. The Hasselhoff. Again, I'm rating an actual person, but it's also Hasselhoff, so, like, that's not even a question. Sandy. I've got two ways I can answer this, not just, well, smash or pass. Also, thank you for the cheer. Don't worry, Streamlabs is having a heart attack and just put it over to the left side of the screen for some reason. Meanwhile, Stream Elements actually did it right, but they really shouldn't both be going off at the same time, but I stream like a moron. Sandy, I could either A, say pass because I'm not a bus. If you know, you know. If you don't, do not look up Sandy Cheeks bus. At least not, like, Rule 34. On the other hand, I feel like it's not fair just to brush her aside on that bit, but I honestly just don't see her like that. I'm sorry. I know a lot of kids had her as a crush growing up, but no. So, okay. Realistic gorilla costume, which is just a gorilla. It's just a gorilla. I don't know what you expected. I'm not gumping it, as I said before. I'm definitely not gumping it for chocolate. again, for the millionth time, no. If they're elderly, they have to. There's very certain circumstances where I'm saying yes. But like, have you seen any of the HD shots we've seen of Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy? Hell no. Hell no. They look like actual old people. No. I will rev up those friars though. He's barely on the screen. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I'm already like having a hard time seeing him, and I'm looking at a full screen. You guys are, yeah, no, it's hard to tell, but that is rev up your friars, and yeah, no. I mean, have you heard his music? Kelpie G? Penny. It's a fucking penny. I mean, what? I'm not, like, what am I supposed to do with it? Fred is the friar? Maybe. I don't remember their names. I don't know. Squidward is genuinely at the top of the Smash. There is no one, not a single person on this list I would put higher than Squidward. He gets his own fucking tier at this point. He's like Super Smash Brothers Brawl. It's not even because of the tentacles. He is completely underrated when it comes, like I mean, in universe, he's completely underrated when it comes to his artistic capabilities. I will admit, his clarinet playing, no, he's fucking terrible 99% of the time. And sometimes they have him play well, but he's really bad with music. But with actual art, like visual art, as opposed to auditory art that is music, with visual art, he is absolutely ludicrously talented. Do you remember there is an episode where he literally made art of himself in every single physical artistic medium, every single artistic style? He is genuinely the best artist in Bikini Bottom, and people talk shit on his art. Bold and Brash was good. I don't care what the fuck you say. Also, I don't think that I can really explain it, but something about the handlebar. Anyway, moving on. It does not belong in the trash. Mr. Krabs, I'm sorry. It's just, extreme greed to that degree is not hot. Plus, I'm afraid he would sell my soul for 62 cents or 32 cents, however the fucking much he sold SpongeBob soul for. I don't want it. Plus, while they may be big and meaty, those are still claws, and I do not want to lose anything. Yeah, he also has, I mean, to be fair, I think every character's had at least one rough close-up, but every single close-up for these guys has been rough. I mean, matter of fact, I'm just going to go ahead and skip ahead and say and put those two together. No. Mrs. Puff, I mean, if you're into inflation, she is your gal. Me personally, I'm not, but I can still get it, and she can get it. I have no idea what this character's name is. I've seen her in the background. I'll be real. It's just generic fish woman. 50-50. There. I'm pretty sure I just fucking threw her up top somewhere. I have no idea where she's at. I've genuinely lost her. Oh, there she is. Yeah, no, okay. I guess Smash. I literally closed my eyes and just picked a random place. No to the nematodes. They're nematodes. Patrick's a rough one. Because the same stuff I said against SpongeBob can take place for Patrick, except I think Patrick has more moments of mental clarity than SpongeBob. Hot take. I think SpongeBob has times where he's more mature, and Patrick has times where he's more mature, but when it comes to an actual intellectual discussion, oh, who am I fucking kidding? I'm picking him because we'd share food in bed. Anyway, what that mouth do? The dirty bubble, I'd pop him. So no thank you. This guy, what did you put in his drink? I'm not putting anything in his drink, honestly. I think he's got anger issues. I mean, I get where he was coming from with being upset about the drink, but like in a lot of scenes, he tends to be very quick to anger. Yeah, exactly, Skies. Patrick could hold a flag back there. I mean, come on. This they cared so little about this character that they didn't even show her entire face. So that shows you about how much I care about her. Uh, same story, man. They are happily married. They are together. I'm not fucking a sea bear. I'm not fucking a sea bear. I'm sorry. She's letting it all hang out, so she's ready to go. Squilliam. Hot take. Fuck you for being mean to Squidward. Not fuck you as in I'm going to fuck you, but fuck you as in no. I'm not. Nah. You get to stay. I genuinely think Squilliam is a virgin. He's 100% a virgin, and he acts all cool, and like everyone loves him, but I promise you there's not a woman in Bikini Bottom that sees that unibrow and goes like, oh man, I need that. And I'm pretty sure the only guy in Bikini Bottom like that is Squidward. So, yeah, he's compensating for a lot. So Squidward's definitely the only person in Bikini Bottom who finds Squilliam attractive physically, and I don't think Squilliam would do that because then it would break Squidward's looks upon him if he realized that Squilliam is so desperate he'd actually fuck Squidward despite hating him. Desperate, compensating, you are... Nah. Mrs. Krabs, I'm not gumping it, and she also has the exact same problems as Mr. Krabs, so... No. Flats' dad. It is funny that I remember Flats' dad as a character, and yet I cannot remember multiple of the background characters. He's a terrible father, so no. He's a terrible father. He'd be a bad daddy. That's all I'm saying. You know why you're here. Doodle Bob. I mean, here's the thing. Doodle Bob is literally just a force of nature. But you could draw more, like, you could erase parts of him and draw new things, and he kind of has the shape-shifting like the Flying Dutchman, but at the same time, that's, like, kind of, like, killing him. It's physically causing harm to him. Also, like, I don't know. I don't know. I don't think so. Also, wait, no, this is Flats' dad. Who the fuck is this? You know, I'm putting them both here because I don't remember which. I'm going to assume they're both Flats' dad, and that's just him older or something. I genuinely don't know who this guy is. This is Flats' dad, I think. So, I don't know. Sorry you got caught in the crossfire just because you're also a same body shape. Anyway, yeah, no. I don't think I could do that to Doodle Bob. I don't think I could Doodle Bob. I'm still not gumping it. Every old person ended up here. Look, if we get a different show where there's some actually attractive old people, it'd be different. But no. Hear me out. He's an athlete. And lastly, Wormy. I'm good. I don't like the idea of putting Wormy near me down there. I'm afraid he'd go inside. So, that's my Smash or Pass. There we go. Smash or Pass SpongeBob. Yeah. I hope it was all you could hope for. What about when he became a butterfly? Okay, that's still just a bug, okay? Here's the thing. All of the ones that are just animals I put in the pass. For example, I didn't want to fuck the nematodes. I didn't want to fuck just a fish, or the jellyfish, or a clam, or the Alaskan bullworm, or the regular worm. I don't want to fuck it when it's just an animal. And butterfly, or worm, well, technically caterpillar, but they call him Wormy, so I'm going to call him a worm. Whatever he may be, that ain't it, Chief. So, yeah, there's my answer. There's the Smasher Pass. I hope that it was worth it, because I'm pretty sure I lost a little bit of my soul there. Thank you again for the cheer, or, well, thank you for the new cheer. Thank you for both cheers, Skies. I'm going to go ahead and change over to League again. There we go. Okay. And now we just wait for League to actually open. Because it takes a year to open. Oh, there. Oh, any day now. Come on. Thank you. So, we're going straight into Arena. We're not going to do any ranked gameplay today. It'll just be Arena, because Arena's fun. And because it is the new season, so I enjoy Arena a lot more than the actual Summoner's Rift season. But yeah, that was, you're at 1k points again? Yes, guys, but there is a reason I put a fucking time limit on it. I put a limit so you cannot redeem it again for a week. No one can. It is limited for everyone. Like even if someone else showed up here who has 2,000 points, they can't redeem it either until that 1 week is up. That's a limit for everyone in chat that you personally set, because I don't want to be doing more than one of these in a week. Not because it took a long time. I mean, it did take half an hour almost, but it took 25 minutes. But, and admittedly, there are way worse ones. Like I'll be real. If you said Warhammer, like Warhammer Fantasy, that would be the whole stream. I'm gonna be honest. I would also probably speedrun it to make it not the whole stream. But, like, it would still take probably, like, 45 minutes. Yeah, you are, Skies. That's why I put the limit, so that it's at least a slow descent into madness, as opposed to, oh boy, time to do more of this every single day. Again, and I hate to remind this, because it sounds like I'm begging. I'm not. I'm just saying this before anyone brings it up. Technically, if you send a $5 donation, I do ignore the time limit. So, like, if someone did do that, it would be possible if some fucking oil baron came in here and spent $100, I would have to do 20 smasher passes in a row. Please, for the love of all that's holy, don't do that. Keep your money. Not just because it's torture for me, but also because you should care about your money more. Thank you for picking a smaller one. I'm just saying, though, like, if someone picked, like, Warhammer, it would take the entire stream in all likelihood. And that's why I do not want to be doing more than one of these in a week, unless someone's actually fucking paying me for it, because holy hell. Very tempting, you do. Don't. Please. To be fair, even if you do end up sending the $5 right this second, I'm still not going to do the Smasher Pass until tomorrow, because I need to set up another tier list maker thing of characters. Even though I stole this one, because I did not make it, I still had to pick out one that was good, and, like, if you picked a big one, like, with Warhammer characters, I mean, I'm sure there's one out there that has every single legendary lord, but I'd have to find it and then verify that it does indeed have all of them, and that just seems like a lot of fucking effort to do on stream, so I'd wait until tomorrow to do it. Save for next week and redeem. Yeah, sure, do that. Use channel points. Do the channel point method, because first of all, it gives me a reprieve, and second of all, you get to save your money. I only have the $5 option there because of the fact that I was specifically... I understand that most people are going to be intelligent and want to save their money and not waste it on a fucking smasher pass from some idiot streaming League of Legends and playing fucking Santa Braum, even though it's January. But I also know there's some people out there who are actually insane and would genuinely spend money just to skip the line. So... for those people who are actually insane, the options there, but I will insult them. That comes with your $5 dono is a free insult of why the fuck would you do this? That's a waste of money. What other streamer insults you for donating to them? That's something you only get here. Pantheon, I will be your tank. I will play you like a true tank. I won't go damaging Braum. I will go full tank. What did he get? Ooh, vulnerability. That's pretty nice. Never underestimate the power. I'm not underestimating the power of your stupidity. I'm saying please don't do it. Now, I don't play Braum a lot, but he's a very simple character. Like, let's be real here. Both in concept and in actual practice. And I think he's pretty good in this game mode. I mean, I think there's a lot of people who build him, like, attack speed to build into his stunning shit, but... I'm not going to do that. Tank Engine Vex. I wish I got that. That would be really nice. I think Celestial Body is so mid. Like, I was going to say mid and mediocre at the same time. It's shit. Okay, well, we're gonna have a rough time here. Let me just give myself the W. We have a lot of blocking we can do. Okay, well, we at least killed one of them. That's about the best we can do. Yeah, at least we got the money for killing one of them, but there's nothing we can really do. I don't have damage early, and Pantheon doesn't have survivability early. I'd like an early Heartsteel. That would be really nice. I also just really do not want either of the other two, so early Heartsteel or bust. No, Vex, please no. No, Pantheon, no, 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 no. No, not Swain, please not Swain. No, don't do it. No. Okay, good. Thank goodness. Early Heartsteel. Very nice. Will be very tanky. Upgrading my W might be worth it for the base resist and the cooldown, but my E getting that cooldown down is really nice. So I think I'm gonna go E. Because I'm building full defense. Because I figured Pantheon, yeah, he's going Lethality Pantheon. Everyone who plays this game mode goes Lethality Pantheon if they play Pantheon. Like, if you random into Pantheon, you might not, but if you're playing him specifically, like you're picking him, then it's absolutely set in stone. That's what you're doing. But together, we can block a lot of skill shots, because I can put up my E to block one, and then he can put up his E to block however many. Like, we can block a shit ton of stuff. It's actually really nice. Okay. I should have put my shield up the other direction. I don't know why I did that one. I missed. Damn it, I hit him instead of the plant. I wanted to auto the plant and get a heal, and then I could get in a Heartsteel stack. Yeah, Pantheon, he still needs to get more. He's still really weak early. I mean, Demonic Embrace is a percent AP amp, and I'm not building any AP. So, I might take this for the ult cooldown, because it goes down to an 80-second cooldown, and this would be kind of nice, but I don't know. I think, yeah, that's probably better. Okay. He got Divine Sunder, that's nice. Okay. Now we definitely want to get Jack Show. I might rush Jack Show. I know Sunfire is probably the smarter thing to rush, but I might rush Jack Show just because. Oh. And she has Dreadbringer. That is fucking terrifying. Okay, well, it didn't matter because she, for some reason, didn't do anything to me when she landed on me. She instantly ended it. She also hit me, which is good, because if she had hit him, it would have probably gotten him killed. We're doing not too hot, but at least we won that round. Do I rush Jack Show after all? Because this gives me so much from my W, which can help my teammates so much. I think I do. Because, like, look at these resistances. It's like, right now, Pantheon, weak as hell. Bam! Goes up to 129 and 98. That's so nice for him. And we can upgrade it more and more. We can get up at 60 more base resists. The only reason I upped my E first is because I wanted the higher duration and I wanted the smaller cooldown. Because it is really nice getting that 55% damage reduction as well. Okay, that worked out well. Okay. I'm surprised I actually got the Heartsteel stack off of her, but I'm glad. I don't think this Garen's winning. Wow. What a flash. Okay. Ooh, Rabble Rousing's nice. I'll do one reroll. That's pretty good too. I'll do another reroll. I know that you're probably like, if you already had a good option, why would you do more rerolls? It's because while it was a good option, what I was really hoping for was Heartsteel Quest. Willing Sacrifice is damn good as well, but it's not what I was hoping for. Okay. Sunfire next, or do I go Knight's Vow? Just really keep my Pantheon alive to do damage. Might do Knight's Vow. Oh, I thought I would catch him out. I forgot that that blocks my own shit, which is really, really stupid. Oh. Oh. Woo! Okay, I kind of played poorly there with that bomb plant, but it's fine. I'm gonna really go for it. I'm getting this right now. All in on keeping Pantheon alive. This man is gonna be the unkillable assassin. This is going to be very, very funny when they try and burst him and then he just doesn't. Okay. Easy peasy for us. We're doing pretty well all of a sudden. It's almost like once I started being able to tank for him. Yeah, oh my goodness. I can grant the target some... Oh my goodness! I can grant my ally 77 armor and 69... Nice. Magic resist. I can block projectiles and shit. I'm tanking 12% of his damage for him, giving him 25% current health for a shield on him. This is nuts. Absolutely nuts. The tankiest Pantheon who's still not even building tank at all. The tankiest assassin Pantheon you've ever seen. Okay. Apex Inventor, Prowler's Claw, Profane Hydra. Oh, I didn't even get the Heartsteel stack. He blocked it. How did he block it? Unless I just cancel my auto at the last possible second. Samira's definitely the play here because we are so tanky and he's an assassin, so he'll just fucking one-shot them down to half health and then get the Samira buff. The only problem is it does mean that if Willing Sacrifice is proccing, then that means like we have to hope it's after he already did it. Okay, give me a good augment. Give me a good augment. Well, Tormentor's nice. Slime Time's nice. I think we reroll though. Hey! Okay, well that's pretty damn good. We honestly don't want AP because there's no real point in AP. Like, let's see here. My Q does based on health. My W doesn't do anything. My E doesn't do anything. My ult, 60% AP. I have 1 AP scaling and no AD scalings. I'd rather have the AD just for the attacks. I still think this is good, though. The Adaptive Force, I think, is still nice. Oh, Serve Beyond Death. You insanely hard to kill, man. Cool. That works out well. Go Zillion. I know we can beat your team, but I don't know if we can beat the Briar team, so... Oh, Briar. That was actually a really good play. I can't even be mad. Oh my goodness. Woohoo, they did it! Yeah, baby! Uh-oh. The Yasuo. Ooh. That's pretty good. Okay, if I can get this critical strike chance up, we're good. I mean, with Atma's Reckoning, we'll get up to 75%. Then it'll just be a question of can I get 25% from another source. I mean, the other source would be anvils, but yeah. I E'd the wrong way, but it doesn't matter, we won. Ooh, fortune, I can get more anvils. It also meant that I was able to afford Atmas already, which is even nicer. Okay, this is an insanely good build we got here. Okay. The Briar still scares me, especially with Death Touch now as well. Stream first for you? Oh, I'm sorry. Do you know if it's on your end or mine? Because it could be either. Whew! Tanky time! Ooh, Extendo Arm's nice. Vanish is nice. I kind of agreed, though. One of my allies augments. Do I have any? I mean, technically, Vulnerability would be nice. But that's, like, the only one I'd want, so I don't think I'll do it.
Give us a good show with that, yes?
Okay, glad it's back. Health and health! Yes! Oh, I'm getting lucky today, or at least in this game. Well, that was kind of dumb. My teammate should not have probably gone in like that. He should have waited for that ult to end, but oh well. We lose some. Yeah, he just tanked all of that ult because of that. Okay, let's try again. I mean, I guess AD. Magic resist and ability haste. Love to see it. I'll take more attack speed and ability haste. I'll take some more resistances. Man, that little bit of attack speed, it's hitting. Now, I critically stun with every CC, so that is very nice. What do you mean? Stream Elements saying I'm just now live. Okay, well, it must have been on my end that the stream froze, because Stream Elements is having issues too. Thank you, Stream Elements. Very cool. Cool. Now, hopefully they fight each other. Nope. We gotta win the gauntlet. Oh, I do like the magic resist, though. Did stream end? No, stream's having issues. I have a feeling that... I think Stream Elements is having a heart attack. Oh, gotta love it. Gotta love it. Oh my goodness, are you fucking serious? Okay. Whew. I guess armor.
The weapons make the warrior.
I'll take ability haste. Let's see if we can beat this Yasuo. He got Sword of the Divine, which is terrifying. He's got Death's Dance, which is terrifying. Whew! We did it! First game of the day was a win. Thank goodness my Pantheon was able to dish out the damage while I was doing... Yeah, he did all the work in terms of damage. But hey, look, I had 69. Nice. Damage taken. I think the only way that could have gone better is if I had gotten critically defend instead of the critical heals and shields, because I don't really heal and shield all that much at all. So... something that actually would have been useful would have been nice. Even my items critting, like, that would have still done something, because at least then Heartsteel would have crit. But yeah, that's... genuinely, it was really not going to be a difference maker. Let's be honest here. Okay. So, other than the stream having a heart attack, that went well. Hopefully it's fixed for good now. I mean, it's Stream Elements' fault. I know it's Stream Elements because I can see my internet was fine, but I can see that Stream Elements was like, oh, you're now live. I mean, I guess technically it could have been on Twitch's end. I'm assuming it's Stream Elements. The Stream Elements would have, like, Stream Elements having issues makes sense, but also Twitch having issues makes sense. That might have just been on Twitch's end in general. I'm not sure. All I know is that even if it is on my end, it wasn't that my internet went out, it must have been something else, because I can see that I didn't drop any frames during that. I can see that my internet rate didn't go down during that. I've got all of that pulled up because I know that I do sometimes have internet issues because Comcast is a really fucking terrible company. And so because I know that I have internet issues at some points in time, I purposefully keep my internet speed like in a very obvious space on my second monitor so that I can look over and be like, it's my fault. Well, my fault. It's Comcast's fault. But it's, you know, it's not Twitch's, it's not, you know, OBS or anything like that. It's my internet. Now, we got a Maokai this time. Might end up turning out the other way around where I'm the damage dealer and he's the tank. Or he might go damage dealing Maokai and... I don't know. We'll figure it out. We'll see how things work. I definitely think last round would have been even better if instead of just getting that extra 1,000 health, if I had gotten Tank Engine and or Heartsteel Quest. Because, like, let's be real here. That 1,250 health, it falls off. That's only good early game. And even then, it takes away so much damage. Like, on a full tank build like that one, doesn't matter. I was just tank and CC. I didn't do damage. But, like, I hate that augment most of the time. I very rarely take it for that exact reason. It takes away so much damage. And it's just not fun doing no damage unless you're building full tank or full CC, or, well, probably both. Full tank and CC. Armor pen, maybe. Honestly, yeah. Reason being, actually, we'll go for this one. Where do I go, Dirk? I think the 35%, I think this is worth more. My E shreds armor. I'm gonna get, Black Cleaver at some point. That's gonna be so much armor pen and armor mitigation, or it's just gonna melt tanks. I'm gonna be anti-tank. Just gonna ignore armor completely, basically. But I'm still gonna build crit otherwise, so that I can do shit against other, you know, characters, because otherwise we have no answer to, like, Jax. I'm willing to flash for that. Okay. I'll wait and let my passive heal me a little bit extra, I guess. Yeah, nice stun, buddy. I have an E that keeps going while stunned, so... doesn't matter. I even W'd as well for the tenacity buff, so it really wouldn't matter. Even if he didn't stun me during my E, which he did, you know. Good job, Corky. And Bessa's really good. Oh, that's so good for me, because I can just insta-kill boost people, because they're at half health, and so I can just press R and do 25% missing health, which would be, you know, when they're at half health, it's not going to kill them, but that's going to be, you know, a lot. So I just hurt them a little more. Basically, if I get on top of them and just E for a second, I can ult, and then they're already dead. Oh, yes! Not to mention the prismatic, obviously. And I'll take it for myself, because I'm Garen, so I'm going to be healing. Like, later on, this is going to be even better, because my passive is just going to get stronger with level. Right now, it's only 2.3% max health every 5 seconds. It's really bad, but look how it gets to 10.1 eventually. Now, we won't... We'll be getting rid of the sacrifice by then. You know, it'll take less than 7 rounds. Or it'll take more than 7 rounds, I mean, before I hit that. But, like, when I get to, like, 5% every 5 seconds, I'll be healing 1% health per second. And I'm missing 50%, so it would only take 50 seconds to fully heal. Right now, it would take way too long to fully heal. But I at least heal a little bit, which is still worth something. Because, like, look, I'm going to spawn in. It does the damage, and bam, 7.6 health per second already healing it up. Oh, why is he going in? Okay. This is not the person to focus. Okay. Whew. We barely did it, but we did it nonetheless. And now I have my ult. Now we're in business. Okay. That's pretty good. It's kind of hard to stack, but man, is it good. I'm better off attacking than Eing if I want to stack it. Which is funny. But yeah, that is... ooh, that is very nice. We get Black Cleaver first for the armor shit, and then we'll go into the critting. Yeah, that ult was very annoying. The Ezreal ult. I mean, the Skarner ult wasn't great either, but, like, it didn't matter all that much. What fucked me over was that Ezreal ult hitting me, because he ulted weird direction. What the fuck? How did I get grabbed there? That was such a weird grab. My goodness, Nami. Jeez. Okay, we get Black Cleaver here for sure. And then we start building crit, I think. Because, yeah. Pretty nice. I don't think we get Hex Optics C44. Do we get Storm Razor? Maybe, but I'm not sure. Fiend Hunter bolts are kind of whatever. Yeah, I think we probably just stick to this. To the normal Garen build. For the most part. I will buy another prismatic item later and hope for increased crit damage one. The one that makes your crits able to crit. We did it. We're doing really well early despite taking prismatic. So, even though we're low on health, we're still winning it. It's very nice. Falling for the same thing our team fell for of attacking the tank for some reason. Okay. Ult buff, even better. I'll take my own passive, I guess. So, now I have an extra 800% health regen. I'm healing 54 health per second. Oh my goodness. Okay. I wish my teammate wouldn't go in so soon because I can just heal up, but oh well. I think we're probably fighting this Cho'Gath team or the Scion team next. Because I don't know if there's any other teams we haven't fought yet. I'm pretty sure that's all but those two we fought. That Jack's kind of through.
Patience, friends. Our fighters will return soon enough.
Get a nice Phantom Dancer. Look at that spin speed! And we took him down to 32 armor. My goodness. Not to mention I have 20% armor pen. Like, this is nuts. Yeah, my E only takes him down 10 armor because of the sheer amount of armor shred I'm outputting. Oh, man. This is scary, though. This Cho'Gath's scary. Woo! I silenced him so he couldn't flash over the wall there, and that really ruined him. They got me a couple more autos, and that's all I needed. What was that ult MF? What the hell? Also, why were you standing outside the ring there? You didn't need to. I'm happy seeing the Vayne die, so... Please keep beating that team into a pulp. Thank you. We're coming up on the prismatic. Armor pen, you say? Armor just doesn't exist. It literally... It just erases armor. We, as a character, ignore armor completely. We also heal 69 health per second. Nice. My goodness. Perseverance, this augment, I was gonna pass up on it, but look at the work it's put in! Honestly, I can't even complain. That's nuts. Is it, like, working with this as well or something? I don't know. But it's strong, whatever it is. Okay, time for the quirky Scion team. This scares me. Okay. Whew. Right as I got my ult back. It didn't matter, but would have been funny if I could have ulted him again. Oh, it's Doug Dimmadome, owner of the Dimsdale Dimmadome. Doesn't matter, though. He's gonna lose to the Skarner Vayne. Or Skarner Ez, I mean, when I say Vayne. Yeah, that Skarner is very, very fucking tanky. I kind of want Mordekaiser. I don't think I want my teammate to be alone, but at the same time, I kind of do. Because, like, I can heal up without him going in and starting a fight and getting himself killed as often. I think this is the better play. Also, how much am I healing now? Still 69. Okay. I guess I didn't get the level. Oh, well, Samira it is. It's literally just first person to get hit. This is the old Samira. 75 now, by the way. Fruits of your labor might be the play, honestly. But Infernal, if I get a Dragon Heart, I'm gonna want it. I'm going Infernal, I'm greeting. If I get Dragonheart, I'm gonna be so happy I took that. Whereas if I don't get it, it's still gonna be good. Because you gotta take into consideration, the fruits of your labor, it is nice because I can heal my teammate up, but at the same time, like, I don't know. Focusing on me. Fuck off. Oh my goodness. Okay. She's just gonna run away the whole time.
Our deeds shape the future.
Okay, fine. Stay out there, dumbass. Like, what was that plan? You were really intelligent with your running around strat until then. I might take that, but I'm gonna roll, okay. Honestly, Demon King. If I hadn't used all my rerolls there, I would have probably rerolled a bit more, but I'll take Demon King. Gambit Anvil might have also been a good strat, because then I could have bought way more prismatic items and tried to get the ones I want, but I don't think this one's bad. It does suck I didn't get the crit item, but oh well. Melee Vayne. Okay. Let me ult! Oh, fuck off. Also, her fucking healing, man. What's healing her so much? Is it just Taric? Where's she getting all this healing? Buddy, you need to res me. You're not gonna win this. Oh my gosh. Yeah, just infinite healing Vayne. I'm so glad I got Demon King just to instantly get put against the only team that can beat us because they just infinitely fucking heal. How nice. I'll take the crit damage shard, that's nice. Honestly, do I just instantly get rid of Demon King? It's just giving me attack speed AD, basic. I mean, it's giving me the resistances. They are nice. I guess if I lose again, I'll do that. I don't usually like taking Demon King when I'm in, like, first place like this because of the fact that you have everything to lose and very little to gain. Whereas in the other way around, it's like, well, the opposite way around. But, yeah. I love how Vayne was able to just fucking fully heal after I took her down to, like, no health because for some reason she just heals a million health. I know it's Taric. Like, I was asking what was doing. I know it's Taric, but, like, what is it as in, like, how is that balanced, kind of? What is it? Apex and Winter Unending Despair, great. Also, Melee Ez, except not really, because it's Ezreal, and he doesn't actually do Melee when he does Melee. Oh my goodness. Fuck off, Ezreal. Jeez. My goodness. Okay, that's another loss, and it's because Ezreal just fucking... We can't chase him down when we finally do get him. I'm already too low on health because of Skarner being so tanky. Yeah, bye, Demon King. You were useless. Thanks. I'll take this. That's very nice. Yeah, we were doing really good until all of a sudden I can't do anything because that's the problem with Garen. He has no way to really stick to someone once he gets on them if they have teleport away ability like Ezreal does. Like, I got onto him, but then the Skarner locks me down, and then Ezreal teleports away. And my Maokai, I'm not gonna lie, he's not great. He's done some good plays. I'm not saying he's, like, completely terrible at the game, but he's not amazing at locking them down. Cho'Gath's attached to her.
I bring justice.
Or the other way around. She's attached to Cho'Gath. Okay, yeah, there's counterplay to that, guys. Nothing like in the span of 2 seconds taking my entire health bar. Glad I got rid of Demon King, so I would have been really upset. The problem is, my character was at my absolute best when everyone was low health because of the prismatics, and now that everyone has gotten their prismatics, my prismatic I got was kind of mediocre. I really didn't get a great one. But everyone else got some really good ones, so I'm kind of fucked. If I gotten Jeweled Gauntlet, it would have been like a completely different story. I would have been winning these rounds easily, but... Not every round, but like I would have at least had a chance in them. Well, we get a bye round here. At least we're gonna get top 2, probably. I'll be able to afford a prismatic after this. One of the other problems is the fact that I need to stack this up to do extra damage and stuff like that, but like, how do I do that against these people? I almost wonder if Decapitator Garen is best when you build full tank, just because of the fact that he's already gonna take forever to kill, whereas if he's building damage, he's gonna die too quickly to stack it. Maybe that's the play. Anyway, kill off that Cho'Gath Kaisa, please, and thank you. I at least think we have a chance against the Skarner team, theoretically, whereas the Cho'Gath Kaisa I don't think we have a chance against. Come on, kill the Cho'Gath. I mean, don't get me wrong, the Skarner with the Redemption Apex Inventor sucks, but I'm gonna... Maybe I get anti-heal? Do I do that? Do I get anti-heal here? Maybe that is the play. We'll see. Based on how much money I have, if I buy a prismatic, I end up instantly selling. Thank you. Okay. Hamstring is pretty nice, I'm not gonna lie. Is it nicer than anti-heal? I don't think it is. Oh, I can't get it. I can't get the crit anti-heal. Never mind then. Why can't I?
For our prosperity and yours.
Is it Phantom Dancers in it are now like that, or is it Black Cleaver, maybe? I think it's Black Cleaver. Okay, we gotta kill Ezreal.
We fight for those who cannot.
Okay, that works for me. Fuck off. Sheesh.
The round is
Didn't like having to use flash there. I didn't technically have to, but I thought he was going to get away. Critical strike shard, that's what I was hoping for. Hell yeah. Okay. We hit 100% crit chance. We have hamstringers, so we're applying. We did 5,000 bleed damage. Okay, we'll be right back. Might be our savior here. I'm not sure. I tried to do it so that the redemption wouldn't proc, but it kind of actually didn't matter. But if I play it smarter this round. Oh my goodness! It's just so fucking mobile! I hate Draw Your Sword Ezreal. It really is annoying. Like, so annoying that he does that massive damage from range. My goodness, that's such a bullshit fucking build. Ezreal does 108,000 and Skarner does fucking 97,000 because they got, like, best in slot. Meanwhile, I'm stuck here with, oh, Giant Slayer, I guess. And there's no counterplay to ranged character with the stats of a melee character who can also teleport around permanently. Meanwhile, Skarner locks you down for a year. Like, damn. That is just so fucking annoying. I wouldn't have an issue with it if it weren't for the fact that Ezreal can attack from range as a draw your sword character, even though if like Smolder gets it, his Qs become melee range. Why do his Qs become melee range, but like Ezreal's skill shots don't? Ezreal's skill shots are just buffed auto attacks, same as his, except they're aimed auto attacks, as opposed to being point and click. I don't think the fact that they're aimed should make it any different. That and the fact that when Ezreal teleports, that still has range for some reason, little attack he does then. It's like, it's just stupid. There's no consistency. I love Arena, but it has a real problem with consistency. I mean, I brought it up the other day. Why can Runecarver stack off of Brand's passive burning an enemy, but not off of Silas's passive hitting them? It's an ability that is doing damage. It's a passive ability, but still an ability that is doing damage. Why does it not stack Runecarver? Meanwhile, Brand, who really shouldn't, he's a burn type passive. His is the one type, like, I'd understand the consistency if it was the other way around, because it's like, well, that'd be too overpowered if the burn procced it. But his does. For some reason, they balanced it, quote-unquote, by saying that Brand, a character that's already extremely strong, needs more help by having his passive proc Runecarver, but then Silas, a character who's okay, won't have his passive proc it? I don't know, man. I know Arena's a for fun game mode, and looking too much into the balance of things is going to make it not as fun if you're focused on balancing it so that everyone's even. But at the same time, if there's certain characters that have been strong since the game first came out, cough cough Morgana, cough cough Brand, then maybe tune them? Rather than giving them even more benefits by making even more items that they can specifically benefit from that other characters, while they do benefit, don't benefit as much. I don't know, man. Also, Rammus. Okay, well, this is a game. We're gonna have to hope that I get Slow Cooker or Center of the Universe or something, because I don't foresee us winning if I don't. Oh, fuck. I don't think I'll even use a reroll. I'll just take the wishful thinking, I guess. I'll take even more AP. We're on AP Rammus. I mean, my Q does have really good AP scaling, I guess. Look at that damage I just did with my Q. My Q does 295 damage on an 8.8 second cooldown. How nice. And we can get it down to a 4-second cooldown with even more base damage. How nice that that's like my only damaging ability. My E does magic damage, but it's only on monsters. My ult does a shitty... It's literally just my Q. Well, I could have done good damage if it weren't for the shield that Kindred had that second. Like, it was the second time I used my Q, the first time I hit them. Diana's built tanky. It's all around just not good. But the fact I got Rammus in the first place is already kind of ass. Rammus is one of the worst characters in this game mode. Not worst, but worse. And I really don't foresee myself being able to win. That Swain should have pulled to get the stack. He only gets a stack if he pulls. Well, I'll be real. I think we lose. I'm gonna vote Darius because I don't want this game to keep going. I don't like the setup we got. I have a feeling that this is gonna go very poorly, and it's probably gonna be the last game of the day as well, and that, so it's gonna be really, really poor. Oh, yep. If it's Alistair, it's definitely the last game of the day because I mean, come on. It's 128. I mean, my ult deals 293 damage, which it's something. I don't have my ult yet, but when I get it, it'll be something, I guess. This is not gonna go well. I can just tell this Rek'Sai right now. It ain't gonna go well. Spin to win Zed as well. I do a lot of damage, at least. Just very infrequently. Oh, I thought he was on it. Yeah. If I had gotten my Q off there, I think we would have won. I think the damage diff would have actually been enough, we would have won. But I died to the Pantheon. We were very close to it, somehow. At least now I have more damage I can deal. Oh, now you give me real shit. Now you give me real shit. I'll go black hole, and we'll start building like an actual human being. We still keep that big damage I had. We're just gonna build like a tank now. I mean, black hole is very good. It's just, you know, I think too little too late with the wishful thinking bullshit. Oh my goodness. Oh, and I'm rooted again. Oh my goodness, the fucking CC chain, 8.8 seconds. I just wanted to do one ability. I also didn't like the part where I Q'd and somehow hit Braum when he was not next to me. I would have been able to get to Yasuo quicker and hit him, and it would have probably won us the match if I had actually not hit him there. That's a nice amount of attack speed on that set. Swain just out healing. I'm gonna swap for plated.
For our prosperity and yours.
Yeah, I can do 500 damage with my rotation. How nice. A nice instant 500 damage and then nothing else after that. Meanwhile, my fucking sucker thing here does 237 per second. Dive Bomber, Runecarver, Vladimir. Ew. We lose to this team because of Runecarver, by the way. We don't have Burst. He's gonna respawn him though. That did not hit me. Come on, kill him. Yes! Thank fuck. I was really worried we would lose that. 80 to AP. Okay, that's funny. That's very funny. Because that means I can get overlords. And I can keep up the AP Rammus shtick with this fucking Guardian's Orb. Okay. Maybe wishful thinking wasn't so bad. Maybe I'm seeing the vision. Why is my nose so itchy? Also, 80 to AP on her as well. Not great. Okay. I really wish I could have gotten more Heartsteel stacks, but my Rek'Sai's an idiot. Okay, there's some AP. Okay. If I can get Demonic Embrace, I think we can win off of a stupid build. This is no longer an upsetting last game of the day. I was expecting it to be a really shitty one, but this is actually working out pretty fucking well. Because I do fucking 877 magic damage with my Q, and my ult is 674, holy shit. Whew. I cannot believe we are actually winning any rounds. He's not pulling for the stack. And Swain was given free reign to just get a whole ton of stacks and still didn't go for it. Very weird. Health and size. Yeah, so my Q does over 1,000 fucking damage in one hit. My ult almost does 1,000 damage in a single hit. Do I buy a prismatic item, or do I just go for the safe option? Oh, for fuck's sake, man. Oh my goodness, can you fuck off? Yeah, good old fucking heavy hitter, deft, Heartsteel, Overlord, Warmog set. Can't do damage, he does 1,000,000 damage himself. As much as I love Set, he needs to be nerfed in this game mode. He's a balanced nightmare in this game mode, like he needs changes. But yeah, do I go Prismatic? Because, like, the only Prismatic I want, really, is Demonic Embrace. But if I get Demonic Embrace, it's really fucking good. Or do I just say no and go Riftmaker Rabadon?
Talon watches. Who is cutthroat
Riftmaker Rabadon it is. Oh, my damage. I mean, don't get me wrong, I still think we lose to the set team unless someone else can beat them, but... And that's just it. I don't know if anyone else really can beat them because it's fucking set in this game mode, and really the only way to counter that is to out-damage him while also having invulnerability of some sort. Okay. My Renekton. My Rek'Sai needs to not just keep fucking throwing. Because I cannot 1v2, and every single fight, Rek'Sai's just like, I gotta go in! And then stay in, even though your character excels at going in and hit and run tacticing to get back out. Okay. Honestly, do I get Riftmaker or Rabadon? We'll see which one gives me more AP in the long run. Well, in the long run I'm getting both, but which one gets me more initially? Yeah, this set's never gonna fucking lose now. He hit his power spike. Okay, so let's see here. This takes me to 643 versus 692. I don't think the 50 AP is worth the massive 350 health and the Omnivamp I give up. Because Rabadon is just AP. Yeah, now I'm doing fucking so much damage, but at the same time it's just initial burst, so... Okay. We'll end with a Rabadon as well. Nice ult. Oh, I wanted to kill with my ult. That's the only reason I stood there like that. I thought it'd be really funny if I could kill with my ult. Let's see, did the set team win again? Oh, they're still fighting. Why did I swap? I was watching them fight. Yeah, set team's gonna win again. Wow. I have over 800 AP, and it just gets higher when I get low on health, which is the best part. I'll swap out my boots for a prismatic once I have the money, if we get to that point. If we lose 2 more rounds, we're out. Because it's an Alistair game. But at least the last game of the day we didn't get last place. Could have been worse, and we are having funny AP. I love how I just got stun locked for 3.7 seconds there. Just nothing I could do. If I had placed my fucking Black Hole Gauntlet, Yasuo would have died, but I couldn't place it because funny Braum plus Yasuo. The infinite CC combo. Okay, this team might have a chance at beating the Set team. Not that it matters, they'd have to beat them a lot more times than we'll be able to survive for. No, Vladimir's gonna die. Yeah, no one can beat Set. Gotta love it. Unless you have a very specific setup, you cannot beat him. Maybe I buy Zonia's and try and win with a ring out. Wow, really fucking late for that, don't you think? Honestly, I think that's what I do. I think I buy Zonia's. Although, no, because I don't want to win off of that. Okay. Oh, we lose because of that. Everyone play meta. Nobody play fun shit. Oh, I'm playing Vladimir. Oh, I'm playing Set. Oh, how fun.
You have been eliminated. Team Raptor has been eliminated.
Oh well. We'll end it there, and I'll be back tomorrow with Warhammer. I hope you guys had a good one. I know I did, and I'll see you then. Bye-bye.